Hello everyone, welcome to Next Gen Data Aspirants Community YouTube channel. I am Suparnababu. Today I am going to talk about few DAX functions such as lookup, lookup with totals, lookup value. So let's start with lookup. So in this new page I have a matrix chart. So now what I'll do, so I'll go to my bike data. So in this bike data, let's say I'll drag region. Okay, let's say I'll drag region. So in the region, we will have the three regions: Europe, North America, and Pacific. So I'll take the total sales also. I'll take the total sales also. Now here, if you see, I'm able to see region-wise sales. Region-wise, this much, this much, this much. Okay, fine. So now the requirement from my client is, so they want to see Europe sales with respect to the each country sales. So they want to see Europe 1,90,000 and here 1,90,000 and here 1,90,000. So this is their requirement. So let's see how we can achieve this. So let me select this, go to this horizontal ellipsis, click on that and go to new visual level calculation and take this one, look up a value with context. Click on this. The moment if you click on this, now it will open a one window here. So here, now here if you see, we have to give three options. What are the three options? Field, column, search value. So if you know, you can directly type it here, or else if you want you can click it here. So before that, let me rename this lookup uh, Europe sales. Europe sales. Now what I'll do, I'll click on this down arrow. The moment I click on this down arrow, so it will show two fields only. Why two fields? These are the two fields only at presented in this table. So field, what is the field? Field is nothing but expression. Let's take the total sales. Fine. Then column, on basis which column you are going to take this region column. So select this and take the region column. And which country sales I want to see? Europe. So the search value should be Europe. Sorry, Europe. Okay. So expression, column, and search value. So everything is fine. Now let's click OK. So when I click OK, now it is automatically calculated this Europe region sales with respect to the all countries and as well as with respect to the total sales also. Okay, with respect to the total sales also. So now if I go back here, so this is calculated, and here in values if you see, this is a visual level calculation. So now let's say if I want to calculate percentage, so what the sales with respect to the North America Europe sales, what the sales with respect to the Pacific, I can calculate. So this we can achieve it by using so few of the existing DAX functions also, like calculate all also. But if we go with the our traditional DAX functions, that will add a additional measure to your data model. So here I calculated the DAX, but where it is added, it is not added in this table. Just it will not add it to the data model. So this is the advantage. Okay, this is about lookup. Now let's see the lookup with totals. So I'll take this table copy. In the interest of time, I'll remove all these fields. I'll remove region also. Now this time what I'll do, for example, business segment and category. Okay, so now I'll take the total sales and the values. Okay, this is the total sales. Now let me drill down. When I drill down, so now it will, in this business segment, this category is contributing this much, and in this segment this category is contributing this much. This is how we need to read this chart. Okay, now here what is our client requirement? They want to see the any one of the business segment totals with respect to the all rows. Let's say for example, I want to see the bikes total sales. What is the bikes total sales? 11 crore 66 lakhs something is there. So now I want to see the 11 crore 66 lakhs total value with respect to the all this rows. So now the same way, go to this horizontal ellipsis, click on new visual level calculation, click lookup a value with totals. The moment you click the same way, it will ask you to fill these three values. So before that, let me rename this lookup with totals uh, by total sales. Okay, so now in the field, let me take total sales because it's a expression, and in the column I'll take business segment because the bikes business segment sales I need to take. So search value should be the bikes. Okay, search value should be the bikes. So expression, column name, and search value. Click OK. Now when I click OK, now it is automatically calculated. So let's go back. So now here if you see, let me expand this. Now here if you see, the bike's total sales is 11 crore 66 lakh something is there. So it is calculated across all the business segments as well as category also. So if we click drill up, so now it is like if we drill down, it is calculated the total value with respect to the each business segment and category also. So in this way also, if you want to calculate the accessories bike racks contribution with respect to the bikes total, so you can divide this by this by this. So now here you will get the percentage. So this is how it will be helpful for us. Okay, fine. Now let's go with our. So here what I can do, let's say this is my order table. So in this order table I'll have all the complete data, customer name, product name, what is the sales, what is the quantity, and everything was there, city, state. So while coming to the sales order, in this I have only this column, you can leave it. This is somewhat something I did this earlier DAX function. So order date, order ID, and sales. Okay, so this order date, for this ID this much is the sales. Now let's say my client requirement is, client want to bring the customer name into this table. So here we need to create a one column. So for that, let's take a new column. Let's take a new column. So now lookup value customer. Okay, customer name. Okay, so come to second line, shift enter, come to second line. Now take lookup value. So lookup value, you have to give the this result column, search column, and search value. Okay, result column. So what is the result column? The result column is um, customer name. So I want to bring the customer name. So in the orders table I will take customer name, then search column name. What is the search column name? The what is the common column between this, the sales address and address? The common column is the order ID. So that's why it is showing all the rows from the only orders table only. So take order ID, then search value means what search value it needs to the search. So this is from the orders table. So which value from the orders table need to search from this table? The value or column is order ID from the sales orders. Let's take order ID from the sales columns. So let's say the values are not matching while doing the search. If you want, you can give an alternate result, like the value is not matching, you can give not applicable, others, like that. So for now it is not required. Let me close the bracket. Okay, let me close the bracket. Now click OK. So the moment when I click OK, now it is automatically bring the customer name from here, from this orders table. So from this order table here we have the customer name. So now it is here. So now if you want, we can do any analysis based on the customer name, but make sure that, so whenever you are using the lookup value DAX function, so the target table, what is the target table? Sales order. In this, whatever the column you are using, that common column between these two, let me show that to you, the common column between these two order id, order ID. From the target table, what is our target table? Sales order. It should be a primary key. It should not have duplicates. Okay, it should not have duplicates. Okay, it should be a primary key, then only it will work, otherwise it will throw error. So keep in mind that. Let's go to report view. So now I will give you a recap what we covered. So today we started with lookup with totals, because these two are the visual level calculations, and lookup value is a normal DAX function. So this is what we covered today in this video. I hope you all like this video. Please like, share, comment Next Gen Data Aspirants Community YouTube channel. Please subscribe this YouTube channel. Thank you for watching. We'll meet you in the next video.